Guys, in today's video, I'm bringing you a Jinx gameplay. And what's crazy about this, guys, is I'm playing the brand new nerfed Jinx. And yeah, they nerfed Bloodthirster and they nerfed Jinx herself. They nerfed how excited she gets. And also she nerfed her rocket, her first ability's rocket damage. And guys, she's still broken, so that's what I came down to. So for the items, you're going to want to go Red Boots, Bloodthirster, Magnetic, Runons, Mortal Reminder, and Guardian Angel. For the runes, you're going to want to rock Lethal Tempo, Brutal, Giant Slayer, Alacrities, and Bone Plating. And for the spells, you're going to want to rock Ghost and Flash. So with that, let's hop right on into the gameplay. Alright, so we're finally in the game. And yeah, guys, so this is on the brand new patch where they have nerfed Jinx. And I personally wanted to give the champion a try because I was kind of curious, like, how is she going to feel, right? And I forgot, but I played one game on the update. I forgot what I was playing, but I went against a Jinx, and the Jinx player wasn't even that good, and Jinx still was pretty annoying. So I was like, okay, wait, I need to give her a try and see how she is, because they nerfed her rocket damage. And when I mean rocket damage, I mean her first ability, rocket. Like, her rocket auto attack form got nerfed. And they nerfed her passive. And her passive is basically what makes her broken. Now, there's another thing that nerfed her, and it's not a direct nerf. It's not a direct nerf. It's an indirect nerf, and it's Bloodthirster getting nerfed. So with Bloodthirster getting nerfed and Runons getting nerfed last patch, the question was, is this champion still going to be like super strong? And the answer is yes, she's definitely still S tier, definitely still very, very good, because I mean, the nerfs that they did definitely make her less like disgusting, but she's so disgusting that it doesn't even matter. Like, those nerfs honestly didn't even make a dent. I still think she's S plus tier, because the thing with Jinx is once she gets a kill in a team fight, it's essentially over, because she's building Bloodthirster, which gives her insane sustain and attack speed, and then she's building Runons, which allows her to auto attack so many different people at once. Her laning phase is really, really good as well, because you're building sustain, and I think the very interesting thing about the dragon lane now than back then was that ADCs did not have much sustain in the lanes. Like, back then, before the boots came in, and before like Bloodline as well, if you want to say, or before like Bloodthirster nerf and all that, I mean, ADC's only like healing that they would get was from going Hunter Vampirism, right? So ADCs, like ADCs that have a really tough lane do not get punished as hard anymore because of how much healing how much like physical vamp that they're building, so that they could just sustain through the laning phase. So Jinx, like, you get chunked out and then heal back up to full HP, and I feel like that's like a big thing to keep in mind. And I feel like that's why I feel like Jinx's laning phase is so good, because she can auto attack people from really far, and if she does somehow lose a trade, she can just heal back up. And so that's really disgusting. Another thing on top of that is Enchanter. It's an Enchanter. Enchanter supports are super meta in ranked. I body blocked this. Nice. Enchanter supports are really, really, really good in ranked. And so it just makes Jinx like, so there's just so many factors that make Jinx super, super strong. And I feel like it's actually very hard to balance that. It's extremely hard to balance that, because like I said, I mean, how do you punish someone in lane? Like, how do you punish Jinx in lane? So I don't know. I think her early game and I think her early game is just too easy. Like, her lane is just too strong. And I thought that them nerfing the rocket damage would be good, but it really, you don't really feel it. Maybe you feel it when you're CSing, but when you're actually trading, you don't really feel it. So that's how I've been personally feeling, because if you can't punish Jinx in lane because her lane's so safe and she's building a bunch of healing, you got to punish her in team fights. But the thing in team fights that I've personally run to, you guys can let me know how you guys feel, but whenever I'm against an enemy Jinx, my team always, someone on my team gives Jinx a free reset, because I'm always getting Teemos, I'm always getting Kales, like I'm getting very squishy champions, and these players that are playing very squishy champions are just going in and killing themselves and giving Jinx a free reset. And if Jinx gets a free reset, even though they nerfed her passive, it's just too strong. Like, she's just way too much. And obviously, I think it makes sense. Like, Jinx should be, like, if Jinx has her passive, like, she should be going crazy. But the problem is people are honestly so bad at team fighting against Jinx that it makes her broken, because she just gets it so easily. And so that's why the nerfs, in my opinion, haven't done anything. And Bloodthirster, even though Bloodthirster got nerfed, I still think it's a go-to. I flashed for this kill because it's like, that guy should have died. And I started battling out Lulu, and I was like, okay, I'm not winning that. But guys, look, like, just from a couple auto attacks, I healed up a bunch. I think I stay for this wave. Come on, I stay, right? Look at my HP. Look at my HP. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see what I get to. So I was like 25% HP, and now I'm more than 50% HP. So it's like, how do you punish that? And I guess I honestly think maybe supports should be running anti-heal, because that's like, anti-heal is the only thing that can really do anything about that. So but yeah, I mean, obviously both ADCs are gonna have healing, but that's why I just feel like it's really tough to the laning phase is for the dragon lane is in a very interesting spot. Right here, Karma's coming in from a very good angle. I'm able to get the reset on Caitlyn, put the traps in front of Lulu, and sadly I'm unable to kill her. She flashed that, but I don't even think that would kill her. But because we were able to win that dragon fight, not the dragon fight, that 2v2, we get turret, I get another wave, and I think maybe I even take the Krugs here. Yeah, I think I take a bit of the Krugs. I think I usually, do I stay to clear out the entire, I think I do, but the Krugs are being so annoying. And then now I take the reset. Oh, okay, I'm going for Scuttle and then I'm resetting. I'm kind of wasting a lot of time. I feel like I should have just gone for the reset. But I'm really gold hungry. Like, now I'm even catching mid-wave. Like, I should be resetting. Okay. That's enough gold. I personally like going magnetic second. You can go Runons as well, but especially against a Caitlyn, I think I like getting that extra range. And plus, if they're really squishy, having magnetic and then Runon's third is just it's just so disgusting. And oh, and then I ghost here. Oh my god. Like, my zap did so much damage, the rocket was overkill. I think I also try to rotate top, but they read the play, so I reset for the magnetic. But yeah, that's personally my concerns. I mean, another also benefit, for example, guys, in this lane, we ran Karma support, and Karma support got a huge buff, so I think Karma's one of the best supports right now. Riven's trying to rotate onto the Karma and Teemo, but I'm like, okay, I need to get in here. Well placed traps saves Teemo and gives me the kill on Riven. Now, I've played against this Riven player a couple times, so he's one of the better players on this team. I flashed that. I didn't know whether if I could eat that ultimate damage or not, so I decided to flash it. And we were able to secure the kill on that. So that was 2 big kills right there. But I won't have my flash for the next fight, which could be a problem. Like, oh my gosh, that damage. Like, this guy's trying to trade with me so crazy. Like, oh my god. Nautilus pulled Riven right into the Jinx traps. Getting some good autos off. But we're not trying to commit too far. Teemo should keep pushing top wave. But instead we're in this like little weird area. Where I think I just start auto attacking the turret maybe? I'm like just really egoing it. I'm like trying to do some poke damage just so we make sure to secure this dragon. And then I ward mid and clear another mid wave. Boop. Beautiful. I mean, it looks like a super clean game, right, guys? But obviously, as you can see, we're at the like halfway point of the game, so mistakes are definitely made in this game. But another part of the draft, just in case you guys were curious, they first picked Lulu, so I felt like giving someone Jinx Lulu is literally an instant loss. Like, I think literally, I don't think that there's a dragon lane composition you can run that beats Jinx Lulu besides like some very, I mean, obviously Lucian Nami can be very good. And just anything that's strong in the early game, you could punish that for sure. Or what you could try to do is you try to outscale, but the thing is outscaling Jinx is already hard enough, especially if she has Lulu. There's definitely no outscaling her. So because of that, I recommend just taking away the Jinx if they take Lulu. Like that's my personal opinion on it. I think you're just better off taking it, because it's really hard to counter that. Nautilus is just messing around in their jungle, and it's like, okay, I don't want to lose this this top turret. Use my ghost. Place my traps, but Caitlyn actually dodged my traps. Lulu flashed forward for some reason, which was very interesting, and Teemo ended up getting both the kills. I'm not gonna lie, that gets really annoying that Teemo got both those kills, but it's okay. I mean, personally, the reason why I don't like for example, I don't like the fact that I didn't get a single kill there, because like, if I get the kills, like, the game is so over. So it's like, it just sucks that I don't get those kills. Riven kind of pushing her limits here, like overextending and whatnot. I see mid turret's kind of low, so I'm like, okay, let me get this mid turret out the way, and then I can use my passive if they do try to fight. As you can see, I got some cute little autos in there. Caitlyn herself did a bunch of damage. I do like Caitlyn Lulu as a combo, by the way, guys. And I like Caitlyn Yuumi as well. But the reason why I feel like it wasn't as effective here is because they really were not able to punish the lane. Again, they weren't able to punish Jinx Karma. And the reason for that is because Karma's just a lot stronger than Lulu. So Karma cancels out the Lulu for the early game. And Jinx has long range enough to be able to farm the wave safely against Caitlyn. So because of those 2 reasons, the Caitlyn Lulu cannot punish. So I don't think them picking Caitlyn in response to us taking Jinx Karma was the right play. I mean, see what I mean? Like, this Riven just gave me a free reset. But I'm taking it really safe. Oh my god, that was so well played. Oh my god, I killed Lulu. I'm playing it so safely, by the way, as well, guys. If you're looking at it, I'm taking it so safely. QSS that. I don't know whether if I should have not Q assessed that and bait the Irelia in, but she can Q reset on me and then maybe Q onto Karma, and that wouldn't be good. I take this turret and then decide to back off, but Nautilus for some reason decides to go in. And that makes no sense to do. Woo! Boop. Beautiful. Two really cool rocket plays right there. Then Teemo getting caught top. Veigar, I guess, split pushing bot. Now the thing here is that I'm alone and I can't really contest, and yeah, they could buy TP boost to come in, but it's like there's no point contesting it because it's really like it's just really tough to contest that even with TPs. Now I'm gonna be building into the Guardian Angel last. I was thinking like, okay, I could go Maw, but the only way we lose is if I do die. So the Guardian Angel benefits me against the Irelia, the Caitlyn, and the Riven, while Maw would only protect me against Kennen. So GA is a very good option here. I mean, the way the map's being played is a little sus, but I'm making sure to just take all the jungle I can to like choke them out. You want to choke out the enemy team when they're trying to turtle. Like when the enemy team's just trying to farm up and turtle, you want to just take all their jungle and keep scaling. Man, I feel like Nautilus could maybe like throw his ult out maybe right there. I mean, we're not going to kill Caitlyn, but at least it gets a play going. Like right here, like I'm just like trying to get something started. You know, I'm not trying to like fight. Like I need my teammates to be pushing top. I reward this. And I'm just positioning in a way where I could just get some autos off. This Riven tries to go for the defense, but I'm just clearing the turret with my rocket form. And then I'm gonna get excited and maybe look forward. And then I got chunked out right there, so I'm like, okay, I'm backing up. So we were able to get an in-hit push. The thing is I just outranged them so hard. They see me on a Poro, so they could try to rush our teammates. And look at bot wave, guys. Oh, look at that bot wave. That bot wave is pushing. So I gotta rotate to this. But I think Veigar is also going to it, so I just go mid. I mean, it's really good to get that side inhib though. But, boom. This is one of the throws. Look, Kennen tries to flash on me. I use my QSS. Throw in the rocket. Get the auto off. 1 HP from Irelia. Use Karma as a body block for the Caitlyn ult. And then auto attack Raptors for some healing. So, boom. That could have been very scary. So, it's 3v3. Which is good, but I decide to take a reset now. But they know our jungler is dead. Me saying for this wave was not a good decision because that ruined my tempo right there. Riven's up, right? And Riven's thinking, okay, we're down so much. The only way for us to come back is by doing Elder. And I know this. So I popped the vision cone. Sadly, the vision cone doesn't show us vision of them actually on the dragon. But I know for a fact they're on dragon because that's the only play that they have available for them. And so what you do here, guys, is you want to get close to the jungler and then throw the traps on them, and then boom. It's just over. And then I try to chase this, but they don't give it to me. And then I think I also ping for us to just do Baron. Because it's kind of been hard for us to close out after, like, dying, but they decide to FF because, I mean, after us taking the Elder, they feel like there's no way for them to actually win. Because we just do Baron, and then we just Siege by buffing all the waves, and it's GG. So, personally, guys, for me, I think Jinx is still absolutely broken in an S+ tier, and I recommend you guys keep playing her with the same exact build, and you'll have good results. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.